Welcome back to Comedy or Worse. Hey, I'm here with a very special guest.
Tea Therapy.
Yay! So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
So do you use a stage name?
Yeah, T is, it's not actually a stage name. It's just my nickname that all my friends call me.
Oh, okay.
So I just go with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. So how did you get into comedy?
How did I get into comedy? I never thought I would get into it. Maybe like during COVID, I just started watching so many comedies. So I was just like binge watching stand up on YouTube.
Okay.
And then I got a little bit into Kill Tony, and then I watched the show Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Oh, nice.
And that a combination of that like inspired me to think like, oh my gosh, maybe I could try this. And I wrote some material when I was drunk, but it took me like a full year to like actually go on a stage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. So do you wish you started comedy earlier?
No, I think it's the right time. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So what is your writing process for comedy?
My writing process, it's through like my things that I experience, my day-to-day life. Sometimes just like, talking with friends, something that I will just say out loud and I think, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I could never really write when I sit down and think like I have to write something. I have a bunch of topics in my head that I want to write about. Yeah. So then I'll go in there and like try to build on it and write some stories or funny jokes. And sometimes I always like to go back and try to edit them too.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Do you ever write on stage?
Do I write on stage?
Do you ever like I just had this idea and you'll just go up there and say it?
Like first, like just go like going raw on the stage, you mean?
Yeah, like say the comic, the simplest example is like the comic before says something and then you get up there and add to it or something. Sometimes
I will add one or two lines to like my existing joke, like at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's new tag. I was like, that's funny. And I'll be like, oh, I forgot what did I say that was funny? And then it takes me like I don't know 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, I said that thing. Okay.
So do you record your sets?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
I know.
and video. Because stage presence is like, oh, why did they laugh more that time? Oh, it's because I had my hand like this or something.
Oh, so true. I used to do this with my hair a lot. And then so I watch videos of me like doing this a lot. So then I would like tie my hair like in a ponytail or braid. So then I would stop like touching my hair or the other time I was like playing with my hair in the back because maybe I was just thinking on the stage. I don't know. But yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's really good to see like, all the body languages.
Yeah. All right, well, just, do anything on this podcast. Don't worry if you touch your hair, play with your hair.
Let me just do this the whole time. This is how nervous I am. Yeah.
So have you done improv at all? Or?
I did. I did. Nice. That was fun. That was really weird. It was really cool because of like the group of people that comes to improv. We all have like our own unique reasons of doing improv.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people just want to make friends, some people are into acting, some are comedy, some just wants to try something new and like be like just trying to break out of like their comfort zone. So it was really fun. I only did like one class of it. It was every week, so it was just becoming like a little bit too tiring. But yeah, improv is fun. It's very goofy. Yeah, it made me like, be a little bit goofier on stage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So would you ever do a character on stage?
I can't do characters because I can't do like different accents.
Okay.
I can do like a horrible British accent, which I do it to like annoy people.
There you go.
Yeah. or like an Italian or French accent, but it's just really stupid and not good enough. But a character,
Well,
I don't know,
I mean,
what character should I do?
Well, like accents, the fun thing about it is they don't have to be good. You know, it's just as long as it's funny, I guess. It's unique, or you know, there's no rules. There's no rules.
There are no rules.
No rules.
This is Fight Club.
You know, I mean, sometimes people. I mean, I'm no expert, okay, but I'm saying that if you're having fun, then you can hopefully win over the audience. They're having fun. You know, sometimes people aren't laughing, but they're paying attention. You know.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's a step, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can I maintain their attention? You know, like I don't know, like at the Comedy Store. Like I guess it was last night. You know, I'm like saying my jokes. I'm looking at the whole audience back and forth.
Yeah.
Everybody's engaged. That helps
something
them
interesting.
Get engaged. So
Yeah.
just standing there saying your jokes.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. It shows people that you're in the moment. You're engaged. This is unique. Yeah, maybe some of the stuff, you know, is most of it's pre-written, but
yeah, that's what I learned with like improv too. Like my two key takeaways with improv is, one is like the whole idea of like yes and. So like when I have an audience member that comes and try to heckle a little bit, I don't shut them down. I just like dive into it. Especially if I don't hear what they're saying, I'll be like, wait, what did you say? And then like I try to like, you know, see what I can do. Try my best to make it funny with heckling, trying to yes and it. Right. And another thing is like just using my whole body on the stage as much as I can. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah.
Need to remind myself. Yeah.
That's definitely the reason to record.
Yeah, for sure.
Video. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. For sure.
So how long have you been doing comedy now?
I want to say 2 years, but I'm probably 2 years. Okay. Yeah, because my dog is 3 years old. So yeah, about 2 years now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Maybe coming up to 3.
Nice.
Time flies.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So do you do any other type of art?
No, I don't. That's it.
I mean, you do your own makeup, right?
I used to paint. I'm pretty good at painting. I enjoy doing that. I'm a okay dancer. Like I used to take a lot of dance classes. I used to perform dances.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I feel like the stage is something that I feel comfortable on. So I think that kind of helps with comedy. Yeah, I think like I would try to go to like do some dancing like here and there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice form of art.
It is. It's just like a good workout and really just let all the stress out.
Yeah. So have you ever written any poetry or?
Not since like 5th grade probably. No.
Well, that's fine.
Poetry, no.
Somebody forced you to do it, and now you're like, that's enough.
I used to write like stories when I was a kid, for sure, a lot more.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So are you telling any stories on stage, like from your past, or just what's your style of comedy right now?
I have a story that I want to work on. Just haven't really been able to really polish it.
Okay.
Right now, it is. I've kind of tried to migrate away from the sex stuff, and now it's all like dating stuff, you know. And they're just, and now I feel like I've overdone the dating, all the horrible things about dating. I don't have.
So there's nothing good about dating.
Nope. That's what I do comedy for. It's not me. Everybody's feeling it. Like the dating scene out there is just like really sad.
I understand.
Yeah, because like people don't really meet outside anymore, right? Everything's all in apps. So, you know, people don't really make commitments. Some people have like really bad profile. They just don't really put an effort on it. So it's just a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but what were
yeah, it's interesting because it's like, on the one hand, it's like some things that are getting better. It's good that people aren't bothered. I mean, yes, people are still bothered in real life, but it's not as bad as it used to be. You used to like be propositioned for dates, and I mean, I've never been a woman, but I've seen it. And it seems like it's gotten better. People are at least going to places like a dating app where that's more appropriate. To say, do you want to go on a date or try to get to know someone? I don't know.
It's crazy.
It's all balance, I guess.
I know. But yeah, my materials, I guess people say like my comedy is a little, what is it? A little, not raunchy, but like surprising, like not expecting me to say that.
Sure.
But that's just what goes on inside of my head. I'm not even trying to be crazy.
Yeah, you want to relate to the audience and be personal and and that's good.
Yeah, it's just how I talk with my friends. Like I don't even like saying like bad words that much. Like I don't even like doing dick and pussy. Like, but then that's just how I talk.
Yeah. So, what are your goals in comedy right now?
My goal in comedy right now is to enjoy it. It goes back and forth. It goes back and forth.
Wait, is there more than one goal?
Sometimes I'm like, I want to be like a little bit better. I think I have so much more to work on.
Yeah.
And comedy is such a hard thing to do to begin with. My goal used to be just like doing open mics, and now I want to reach a little bit higher, try to get more shows. And just the other day, I was like, maybe I should make content. I don't know. That seems like what people are doing.
You're not making content?
I don't know. I like to keep my life a little private.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the reasons I brought back my How to Ride a Unicycle where it's like I just do a quick video of how to ride a unicycle and do this other thing.
Yeah.
And the joke is that I never show you how to ride a unicycle.
Oh.
It's just always like, oh yeah, everyone, and some of the videos I'm like, oh yeah, everyone knows how to ride a unicycle, but do you know how to ride a unicycle and do this other thing at the same time?
It just has to be like something silly.
Kind of goofy.
Yeah. I have this idea, like, my friend, she's a vegan, and like she always wants to like travel with me. She's like, let's go to Italy, let's go to Hawaii. And I'm like, no, not with you. Like, yeah, you're a vegan. Like, I'm trying to eat cheese and meat and everything, so yeah, so that was like the first idea that I have of like what it's like to have a vegan friend that wants to travel with you. But I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like a sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes a lot of work too. It seems like trying to edit it.
Well, I mean, the amount of work you put into it, hopefully, is the more work, the higher the quality.
Yeah.
But people forget that they ask people that like have really good sketches or videos or whatever art, and people ask them, well, how did you do that? And it's like, well, we just started. And people forget is that as you do it, you'll get better.
Yeah.
You'll get better at shooting it. You'll get better at editing it. You'll get better at. It's like, oh yeah, but just just getting in the habit of doing it.
Yeah.
And any movie, which includes a sketch, a short movie that gets made is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Because it takes all this work from the idea all the way down. I mean, one time I just had an idea in my head, and I just shot a sketch. It's guerrilla style, and I was the only person that knew what I wanted to do. I was like sketching people. I was like pretending to draw people, and I'm like, do you want to be in my sketch? And it was just like a pun.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah. So, and that took me thinking of it, pulling out my phone or thinking about it, going, "Is that okay to do? Is this an appropriate time to do it?" It's like, well, yeah, it's just a Madhouse.
Yeah.
Open mic is going on.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't have to like get releases from everybody.
Yeah. Oh, do you have to? Kind of, huh?
You really should at the end of the day,
That's
but
crazy.
nobody complained.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, just gotta do it. Just gotta do it.
exactly.
I've like posted some like, silly stuff on my personal and my comedy Instagram, and they're just stories, so they're long gone, but maybe I should turn them into reels and then see where it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. So who's the funniest person in your life right now?
Me.
Besides you.
The funniest person in my life, right? That is not a comic. Let me think right now. Well, I have actually my vegan friend. She's pretty funny.
Nice.
She should be a comedian because she just says like the most like silliest little things ever. But she's in San Francisco and she's coming to come visit me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's really good at like saying things on the spot. I can't really think of funny things that she said to me anymore, but
That's fine.
yeah. I mean, I only have my friends, so yeah.
Cool. So, once you started doing comedy, did you get addicted to performing, or did it take a while?
Oh my god, yeah. It's so addicting, and then and if I have maybe do really bad one day, I will just go into hiding for 3-4 days, and then I'll come back out and do it again.
Who are you hiding from?
Everybody.
No one's gonna remember that.
I know, but it's all inside of me, just me telling myself oh, why do I do this? Why am I doing this? And it's open mic. But it is addicting. I think 2.5 years in, I don't know what's gonna make me stop. I feel like maybe something will happen where I can't do comedy anymore.
Right.
And then when that happened, I'll look back into the time where I was on a stage and telling jokes, and I think that'll be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, it is addicting for sure. I'm here every night now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mhm.
Let's see. So, what is your favorite joke?
My
Anybody's joke.
My favorite joke?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think right now. Hang on. What is my favorite joke? The pretzel joke?
What? No way.
No, I think every comic here has their iconic jokes. Yeah, I know. There's some really good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can't think of a favorite right now. They're all good.
What was your first joke?
The one that what I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My first joke that I did, I was also blackout drunk because I was so nervous doing it.
How do you remember? Did you record it?
Actually, somebody might have recorded it on their phone, but it was so blurry you can't even see it. It was about hating LA, moving to San Diego, and then about doing Botox and car insurance and driving and getting a vajacial, or not getting a vajacial, which is a vagina facial. Yeah.
Okay.
I should do that more often. I do miss saying that word vajacial. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a slang or is that an official term?
It is an official term.
Wow.
Yeah, so some places you can get a Brazilian wax and a vagina facial.
Okay.
And then some places you can put little gems on your pussy, and it's called Bedazzle. Because you want freaking stones, gemstones on your vagina for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alrighty. If you want to know more, look it up yourself. So I asked this question of everybody. I don't always know what the answer is myself, but when did we meet?
We met. I probably have seen you before I started doing comedy coming to open mics.
Okay.
Probably Quantum, honestly, is when we actually started talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, when you were hosting, and then I, look around. I'm like, hey, Tea Therapy, it's here. Do I check it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Do you remember?
Yeah, I just don't remember. I didn't remember that was the first time we met, but that sounds very plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. It's
So
a great
what's the
place.
first place you did comedy?
OB template.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have like all. But it's all mics, so you have like musicians and everything like that. Yeah.
Mixed open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. I don't think they're doing it anymore. I think they changed names, right?
They do it sometimes. They're doing it now, so you can go there. Yeah, it's good because you get a longer set, but they don't have a lot of slots open. And the cool thing is like there's a mix like musician, poetry, comedy.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Let's see. Do you have like a favorite fan interaction? Either someone was a fan of you or you were a fan of someone else.
I was hosting Saturday nights here for like a few weeks, and then I stopped hosting because I had like a lot of stuff going on with my life, and just out of nowhere, I was at this bar, and this one couple came up to me, and they're like, "Excuse me, do you do comedy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh my God, we saw you at Madhouse Saturday night. You killed it." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And I was just like smiling going back home that night.
Oh, nice.
So it felt really nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And as a fan, I remember seeing Theo Vaughn for the first time, and I was such a little fangirl. Like that. Like I don't even know what jokes he said. The whole time I'm just like, oh my God, tell me more. My eyes were like this big, staring at him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What was your family life growing up?
My parents are pretty chill. They both passed away. It's part of my jokes.
Yeah.
And I don't think I didn't grow up in like a strict Asian household. Like I took like art classes, dance. I did pageant at one point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then my dad was just like, he's like, ooh, he's probably he was an alcoholic for sure, so it makes him very fun. He was the one that bought me beer on my 13th birthday, and we got really drunk.
13th birthday? What country were you in?
In Burma, Myanmar. Yeah, because I had a birthday party and nobody showed up because I kept having to change date because there was like a robbery at home and we had like police. Nobody came to my birthday. That was like a big birthday. So then I was sad, and then my dad was like, let's drink some beer, and then we got wasted at home.
Jeez. So were you drinking as a teenager then?
No, I mean maybe like once or twice a year, like,
okay.
But I wasn't like going to bars as a 13-year-old.
All right, that's good at least. What's your earliest memory?
Apparently I fell into a toilet. Well, people like to tell me that.
Oh.
It's one of those like squatting toilet in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I fell into it, came out covered in crap,
Yikes.
and I was crying. And my extended family likes to tell me that it happened to me when I was a kid.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's good that you don't remember it then.
Block that out.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, what's your favorite place to do comedy right now?
Anywhere with audience.
Hear that?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I love all my fans.
Yay.
I like it all. Even if it is like a loud bar. Right now, because I'm still working on stuff. I see everything as like a challenge,
Sure.
and sometimes I forget to like look at the audience. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, the last comic before me bombed. I'm gonna do so much better than this person. And then I go on the stage and I was like, oh, I bombed too. It's because I didn't look at the audience and like try to see like, you know, what is their energy is. So
Sure.
yeah, just trying to like.
Yeah, it's
see
not easy.
Yeah.
I think the worst bombs are where I was like, I didn't even realize I was bombing. I was like, at the end, I'm like, oh, well, I had fun. Like,
At least
okay.
I remember my jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've never like forgotten like my joke and got nervous though. I feel like I do bring my book on the stage, but I'm trying not to. But I feel like sometimes people tell me like they go on the stage and they like black out, like forget what they're supposed to say. That's my
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, I was bringing up notes and then weaning myself off of them and then bringing them back. And I just had to cut cold turkey, like no notes at all, because you have to just figure out
It's 3
yourself.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't even look at it like,
yeah.
you know, it's like my
It's like a
teddy
crutch.
bear or like
Yeah.
my safety blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But I still bring a drink up on stage because, like, you know, my nervousness comes out in multiple ways. Like, you know, like I'll get thirsty, my throat will get dry, and then that will make me more nervous. And it's like you don't sound like you want to sound, you know.
Yeah. I love it when people bring like their like cocktail beer on stage and they don't even like drink it. It just sits there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
probably the same thing. Like some reason to pause, or if their throat gets dry or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Burma,
Okay.
Southeast Asia.
Cool.
Moved to America like in 2005. Live in the Bay Area. And then I'm here now.
So you moved to the United States in 2005. Were your parents still alive at the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alive for like a few years. I'm 34. My parents died when I was 21. So
Okay. At
it's
least they got through
high
childhood.
school. Yeah. So that's good. But growing up, in Burma, it's actually like there is like this like a comedy skit, like a troupe. I don't know how to like describe it, like a comparison. It's almost like watching improv on stage, right? It's like this traditional Burmese like comedy skit, and they got really popular like in that early, maybe like maybe early 2000 or maybe like in the late 90s or whatever. And I remember like thinking it was just like the most funniest thing ever, and just became like a big fan of comedy since then.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw them live and I was like probably like this tall,
Wow.
and I like ran to the front of the stage and like watched it.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So, how many languages do you know?
I speak English, Burmese, and enough Spanish to, you know, get what I need.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So have you done comedy in another language?
I've thought about it, but I don't think I can do it, especially not in Burmese, because Burmese people are very judgy, and I can't even think of comedy in Burmese. And everybody knows everybody, so then they'll send like a video of me somewhere, and then there's gonna be like gossip and like just internet trolls, like shit talk and everything. Like,
Wow. That's awful.
It's really bad. Yeah, like actually some of my Burmese friends like wanted me to become like a model or like an actress when I was like a teenager, and then I was just like, I can't do it. Like, look at these people. Like, some girl will just post a photo of them like modeling, and then the comments are just like awful. Like, oh, I'm like, I can't do it for these reasons.
So everybody was being awful?
Like internet trolls.
Oh,
Yeah, they're good at being awful.
yeah. Okay, well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, there goes my modeling career.
Yeah. So have you ever been in a comedy contest or anything like that?
No, I have not. Not. That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be a good experience. Yeah. Is there an? I know there was one like a few months ago.
Oh yeah, I'm not keeping track.
There was like a one-liner contest.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I think I was working or I had quantum brewing or something. I didn't
Yeah.
really know about it ahead of time. To
Mhm.
I guess I could have done better about, hey, can you host so I can do that? I don't know. But I wouldn't have won, that's for sure.
Yeah. One-liners are tough.
Yeah. So, how far have you gone for comedy so far? Like
Physically?
Yeah, like how far have you drove or flown or whatever?
I've been to Austin last year. That was fun. Sometimes when I'm on like a vacation, like last time I was in Costa Rica, I went on a. I was like, it's like an open mic or like whatever, and then I was like, let me do a little comedy.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just when I travel and I see like people are having like open mics or like having little maybe even like karaoke. If they're having like karaoke night and then like if I'm feeling it, then I'll be like, hey, can I do like a 5-minute joke? And then usually people enjoy it.
Nice. That's cool. Sweet.
Very narcissist stuff.
You gotta get your practice in wherever you can. So what's the worst thing about comedy right now?
The worst thing about comedy is my opinion or like what's happening?
Well, yeah, I mean, your opinion. You're the guest.
My personal opinion, the worst about comedy is that I keep drinking and somehow I keep spending money. But this week I'm not drinking. But what is the worst thing about comedy? I think that like it's not even that bad. I think that it's a really good outlet to let people listen to your stories. Great for validation. I don't think it's healthy that much to. It's not therapy sessions,
right?
For sure.
Shouldn't do it just in addition to or something.
Sometimes when I say things that are like a little bit personal, and people don't laugh, and I feel like I just put myself out there, and then people just stare at me. I'm like, aw, there goes my life story.
Well, yeah, maybe it was too raw.
Yeah.
Enough time has gone by to make it funnier.
Yeah. Delivery.
Yeah.
People are not here for
Remember,
comedy.
you always have to put it on a platter.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the joke.
Eat it.
We get the lid off. Okay, there's the joke.
Eat that.
Yeah. So have you ever been in a car accident?
Of course. Multiple.
Okay.
Always my fault.
Oh.
Always my fault. Yeah, it's fine. Usually I was on my phone.
So, don't you think you should take preventative measures?
Everybody's on their phone when they're driving, but
that's the way to avoid the accident,
for sure,
right?
yeah.
If you're not on your phone, then you can avoid the people that are on the phone not paying attention.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're both on the phone, then that's definitely going to cause an accident.
Yeah, I have learned from my mistake. So now I have a little thing that I stick on in the middle of the car to have my phone stand.
Okay.
So that way I'm not this.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing on your phone?
Instagram? No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. Maybe swiping.
Not a dating app?
I mean, whenever I drive to LA, the moment I'm in like LA county line, I turn on my dating apps because people there are way more attractive.
Okay.
Little tips for you guys. Go on your apps when you're in LA.
So if you met someone in LA, would you move to LA or you would try to get them to come back to San Diego or?
I've only dated a guy from LA like briefly. We only met up like 3 times. It didn't work out, you know. I was just trying to see what's out there.
Huh.
Yeah, just for fun. Just for fun.
Okay. Cool. It's good to know. Let's see. Do you have any merch?
I don't.
Okay. Do you think you'll ever have merch? Maybe just stickers or?
That'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some of my. Well, they're all inappropriate. Some of the jokes that I like, it's micro penis one, ping pong pussy.
Well, I mean, you know, there's inappropriate stickers, I'm sure.
Yeah. But no March, no.
Yeah. All right. Well, something to aspire to.
Yeah.
So do you listen to any like comedy podcasts right now, or?
I do. I've been going on and off with like a lot of them. Currently I've been just listening to a lot of Your Madhouse with Tom Segura and Christina P.
Okay.
It's so funny. Have you seen their podcast?
I think just clips and heard about it.
Yeah, they're like, I want to be like in their relationship. Like I think they're like the best couple ever. But it's just so funny and so not serious, and it is so gross too. And I keep trying to watch it while I'm eating lunch, and I was like, stop. I was like, this is not again. Like I knew I shouldn't be eating while I'm watching this.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you looking forward to any comedy specials, or you watched any recently, or?
I've mostly been just watching clips. I mean, Mateo Lane's comedy special, I watched that recently.
Yeah.
I can't say I remember much, to be honest.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do you like watch sitcoms or anything like that?
Yeah. A show that I just finished like a little bit ago, Abbott's Elementary. It's really funny. It's a show based in an elementary school with all the teachers, and it's just kids, like, you know, little kids, and like it's a very good wholesome show, and like really well written show for sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And sometimes I'll rewatch. Right now I'm rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just kind of like have it on the background sometimes.
Okay. So you recommend that show?
I recommend that. Definitely recommend Abbott's Elementary. Finish Tires. Tires is okay. What else? South Park. Always. I love South Park. Yeah. There was another show that I feel like it's so underrated.
Yeah.
It's called Girls Forever.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, it's funny. And they just use like a lot of puns and like everything in there. So and it's a lot of satire. It's about like these girls, like maybe they're like in their late 30s, and they used to be in like a girl pop band.
Okay.
They got older and they got asked to like become a group again, and then they started like doing like these really like tacky, like poorly written music.
Wow.
And then go on tour and everything. It is so funny. It's so funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
So do you think you would ever want to write for a TV show, or?
That would be amazing. I think I would love to write rather than like doing stand up on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you writing?
I think I'm gonna write my content. I'm gonna create content. I'm gonna make some funny videos.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do write a skit, and then just not even have to be in it.
Yeah.
Just be behind the scenes. Be like,
Yeah.
okay, now you say your line. No, serious. You're the straight man. Or you're the straight woman, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Would you ever do your own podcast?
I've thought about it with my friend, and it would just be like us talking about dating. Because we just like to shoot shit a lot, so like,
Yeah.
and a lot of the materials actually comes from talking with her. So like, we're like, oh, we should just talk about like these crazy things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. who is gonna listen? I don't know. We'll think about it. She also like doesn't live here, so we'd have to do it online. I feel like podcasts are so much better in person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because there's like that like maybe like half a second pause if you're trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Virtually versus like in face to face. It's just like so natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
So natural.
Live comedy's better than
for sure.
Zoom comedy.
Oh my god.
I watched one show and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it myself. That's okay. But I don't know. But I do hear about, how'd you meet that comic? Oh, did Zoom comedy. It's like, they're all over the world. It's like, oh yeah, I guess that was the benefit, networking. Yeah.
You did like like online Zoom.
I only watched one, but then other people were saying that they did Zoom comedy, especially during the lockdown.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They met people from different parts of the country or
that's cool.
World. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't think of that part of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
Now you have to travel.
Yeah. Now I have to get all the comics to be on my podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Quantum Brewery every Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, let's go see live comedy. If you're a comic, you can be a guest, just like Tea Therapy here is a guest. Yep. Oh, have you listened to any episodes of this podcast?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one did you listen to?
Oh, I did listen to like a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they were all like really fun conversations, to be honest.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
That's right, everybody. Keep coming on the podcast. Doing good. Maybe one day this will be popular. Yeah, I'm just doing it for myself to get better at it.
This is awesome. What are you talking about?
Like, it's nice because like there's a lot of times people come on the podcast and it's like, oh, well, that was the longest conversation I ever had with you, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, and it's also like I'm getting older and it's like hard to remember everything, and then it's like, oh well, I think T talked about that on the podcast, so I can like go and listen to it.
That's amazing. That's a great way to just get to know each other, which is great. Yeah, I also like forget things so easily, so it's nice.
Yeah, I think you're a great person.
Thank you.
Very funny, and I mean, I'll have anybody on a podcast, so it's not like you have to be special.
The bar is not very high.
Yeah, but because you never know, people grow on you, people get funnier. So might as well have them on the podcast now.
Yeah,
because they're available.
Yeah,
and they want to.
Yeah,
I haven't had to twist anybody's arm yet.
Okay.
I haven't had to tie them down.
Bag them.
You're like, you're gonna be on the podcast.
Is nobody in your closet or in the basement right now?
Nope.
No? Okay, good.
Nobody's in the basement. Nobody's in the basement. Only if I'm there, then there would be someone there. But we record this in the brick room at the Madhouse Comedy Club. It's 81 degrees in here right now, unfortunately. Sorry. That's why you see us itching. Because we're sweating.
I mean, this place definitely have AC. They just don't turn it on ever.
It's broken right now.
Right now, like forever?
Units. No, hopefully not forever. But there's like, because it's a big building, there's different units on the roof that pipe in the cold air. Well, when it works, and this one unfortunately it's broken.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll get fixed. Either we'll get fixed, or it will get cool on its own. Those are the only two.
Right. Just wait until what? October, November.
Goodness.
Or February.
No. Don't want to wait. I want it cool now. No. Well, the fan was on for a while. I had the fan on.
Yeah. Pushing
the hot air out. It was 84 when I turned on the fan. Now it's 81. It's been steady at 81, so it's just not going back up. I think because the sun went down, or started to go down. Yeah. All right. So, do you have any questions for me, or do you want to talk about anything? Or?
Yeah, I would love to. Like,
Okay.
where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, it's this place called Seebach. Yeah, it's very far away.
What's that?
I just made that up. I don't know. I just write whatever. I write whenever something comes to my mind. A lot of times it's like an inconvenient time, like you're in a bathroom or something.
Yeah.
I learned to like put stuff in the cloud right away, because otherwise, I wrote stuff down on paper and then it just gets lost.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So that's the way to do it. Yeah. It's just all the time. That's why sometimes I like watching some people's sets, because they'll say one word and I'll go, oh, that'd be a funny pun.
Yeah.
I just always use I remember at Madhouse when we were doing the open mic on Tuesdays out in the big room, the main stage, and someone said, the word cross-dresser, and it's like, oh.
That is a funny one. Put a cross-dress on the cross.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, that's a perfect pun.
Yeah.
So that like when I went up, I did that joke for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think anybody knew that I just came up with it.
Oh, oh my God, that's amazing. And I feel like there's just like such a good feeling about like when a joke works for the first time.
Yeah, there's been times where I've been manic, where it seems like you do open mics back to back to back days, and it's like, write new material, it works. Ooh, write new material, not even on purpose, as more stuff comes to you, and then it works, and then you get this, you feel like unstoppable, and then then it'll just come crashing down. You write new stuff and it doesn't do good.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I guess the streak was over.
Do you ever have to like throw away jokes, and like you really didn't want to, but it just like doesn't work at all?
What I've learned is that sometimes there's a lot of things that are subconscious. Like you'll subconsciously be tired of telling the joke.
Yeah.
So you just got to set it aside. And, it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're trying to like build material. You're trying to build time, build material. But it's also a process of like just doing it long enough. Like I'll give you an example. I've told this on the podcast before, but it's interesting to talk about. Every time I say, "Has it ever happened to you?" and go, have you seen me do that before? I never have that planned when I'm going to say that. It just will pop in my head. Oh, this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
To say that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be like, okay, that joke is done. I have no idea what I'm going to do next.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this as a filler.
Yeah.
As a stalling mechanism. And it's also about. It's part of like developing my comedy voice, right? To have things that you do over and over again that you keep bringing back because they work.
Yeah,
you know?
A little branding.
Yeah, like when I do the silly little laugh or whatever, it's like I first started doing that as a defense mechanism.
Wait, that's not how you actually laugh?
Oh no. The reason I do a different laugh is because if I laughed like a genuine laugh, then sometimes I would actually laugh. Because if you laugh enough, fake laugh, then you can get sometimes where you'll real laugh. And then when I really laugh, then I forget everything that I wanted to do. All the jokes will go away.
Yeah.
So a comic, I was talking to a comic, I'm like, and they're like, oh yeah, your jokes are funny, but they don't know when to laugh. So then I was like, oh, well, they don't know when to laugh, so I gotta like ways of like, it's awkward and there's tension, and it's like way of like communicating to the audience.
You should put a laugh track.
You're supposed to laugh here.
Put a laugh track between each of your jokes.
that goes back to, do I want to be a prop comic?
You had one where you did a song, right?
Yeah.
I wrote this song myself. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun to do songs too, because sometimes you just like improvise the lyrics on the spot. Yeah, I think that's the only time I really bring up notes, is sometimes I'll have a song I want to sing and I'll like want to say this and then this and then this and then this, and like I know if I let myself not have those notes, then I might just improvise.
No, you can't improvise songs. It's because you gotta make it a song. You gotta have the exact amount of words in a song. No, I don't know. Not with comedy.
Improvise.
It has to rhyme. You don't have to rhyme it.
I don't know. It's just all a process.
Yeah.
Just trying to get, I'm trying to like broaden my comedy as much as I can. As my skill level and my art.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, you should do this," and I'm like, I don't want to go up there and say, "Oh, I know what I look like," and then I say, it's like, I don't know. No, I don't know what I look like. And things that I might say, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to show you how I am by, these like a story or these puns or whatever.
Have you always done this similar style of comedy? Because yours is very unique from everybody.
When I first started, I was accidentally like doing Emo Phillips. I sounded like more like Emo Phillips.
Emo Phillips? Like the screwdriver? No. Emo Phillips?
Emo Phillips. We can't
it's a
play
person. Okay.
It's a comedian.
Okay.
And then you listen to some of his stuff, and it's like, wow, that's really sexist. Some of his jokes, it's like, I don't want to. I mean, he's funny. He's a good comic, but I want to have my own style. So, I just nervousness. It really, like, when I can be goofy, like off stage or even just like in the bathroom, and I'm like doing different voices, and I'm like, it's all like being in I'll never be so nervous. I don't think that won't be able to get on stage.
Yeah.
It's more, I didn't do what I wanted to do. I forgot stuff. My nervousness my throat was dry. I had to pause when I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's doing enough, being more comfortable enough to like do what you want to do. And then it's like broadening your comedy as much as possible, and to get more of the audience on board, right? And then do it long enough that people that gravitate, that like your stuff, will come see you on purpose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I remember like going to one of the open mics, and all the guys, one after another, talk about being stoner, and I was like, oh, another guy talking about being a stoner. And like we don't really see each other that much, like especially in a room like this. So, as an audience, they're like, oh, another person talking about.
Yeah. See, that's good. Like being in the moment, and you're able to like go up there, and you probably didn't plan that, right? Like, and people, the audience will, help bring together as an audience that. Oh, the comedian is in the moment, recognize some funny thing that just happened because they were there, And sometimes you could just even guess. You don't even have to be in the room, and you just saw who was before you, and you could be like, oh, another white guy on stage.
Yeah, for sure. It is hard to like stand out a little bit, I think, too.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. So you don't really want to do prop comedy?
I don't want to do it because, it's like I'm already all comedy as it is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are times where it's like, oh, it would be nice to do like, maybe I could do a puppet for this, because it's like, I want to do a totally different voice, and it looks weird me doing the voice out of my mouth. Does that make sense? Like, but if it was like a puppet, it would be funnier.
Yeah, like with your voice or like a different voice?
I have this character called Scare Eye that I started when I was doing podcasts. I first started podcasting when I was 2017.
Wow.
So I have this thing where you can go back in the podcast feed and listen to Scare Eye. He would, astrological signs in the horoscope, but it was, I would read exactly what it was, but I would read it in this kind of silly, scary voice where I would horror, like a horror movie scope. That's what I called it. And if you just like pause in different places, and like, oh, this is a perfect time to do a silly evil laugh, like, so I want to like be able to do that on stage, and I tried to do it on stage, and people are like, yeah, you're doing that character. When it's just audio, it would play great because no one could see this older white guy do this scary, silly voice.
You'd be a good vampire.
Oh, thank you. When I had all my own teeth, like I had two sharp teeth.
I can see you with like a big cape that comes up like this.
That's definitely something I want to do, is like get a puppet and do Scare Eye.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I guess that would be a prop, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess a puppet is a special type of prop. Yeah.
There's a hand puppet, there's a sock, and then there's one with the strings.
Yeah, maybe like a hand puppet, I guess.
A little hamburger helper. So, I also want to know, like, you do so many things, right? You have like the writer. You go the hiking.
I had to stop doing first. I had to stop doing the hiking because the money for the meetup group was coming due again, and it wasn't really. It was fun to do, but it wasn't consistently getting people to come. Unfortunately. And then the writing group I stopped doing because I started working at the Yellow Door, and then I kept forgetting to ask someone to host it. So it's like, now not only do I have to like have a host for the open mic, now I gotta ask someone to host, maybe a different person to host the writing thing. And then the other thing is, because I changed my job, basically the other writing groups that were happening on Sundays, I can actually go to them. So that was one of the reasons I even had my own writing group. It's not that those other groups weren't good, I just wasn't, the time slot for it was like I was at work. So it was like right at the time, I'd get off at 5:30, and then it was supposed to end at 6, so by the time I get there it would be ending. So it didn't make any sense.
Okay.
So right now it's the podcast, my comedy, my merch, and then making other content like how to ride a unicycle.
You have a lot going on. That's awesome.
Yeah, it keeps me busy. Also, I play video games, and I'm addicted to video game news.
What are you playing?
Right now I'm playing Diablo 4, I guess. I'm waiting for the new expedition on No Man's Sky. That's going on. Yeah, it started off as a one type of game, and then it's kind of like a live service game because they keep having updates and like these they keep making the game better. And then they also have like these events they call expeditions, where it's a time thing, and occasionally they'll repeat it, but have another window that's shorter than the first time. But they don't repeat them all. They only repeat the popular ones.
I mean, the gaming. I know nothing about gaming, but it's really cool what they are able to achieve with gaming industry, for sure. There's just so much.
It's nice to like play like be in someone else's shoes, you know, like
for
you're in a
sure.
story. It's like, oh, you're playing this other type of person that you would never, may not even ever interact with.
I used to play RPG game, and my sister accidentally deleted the memory card, and I was crying in the bathroom. Crying.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, because you get so attached to like the storyline, and it's pretty awesome.
You know, you can get back into gaming anytime.
I would like to, but I just have too much to do, too many things on my to-do list, and I can't sit at home for like 5 hours. The last time I played a video game at a friend's house, we played this game, and I was like, oh, okay, it's like 10 p.m. and then like later it's like midnight, and then like I checked the phone again, it was like 4 a.m.
Oh my!
It's like, oh, I think I should go home.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. It's
cool.
fun. Yeah.
Yes, you know, you just gotta live your life, enjoy your life, whatever you do.
Running errands, it's fun.
Really? Running errands is fun?
No.
Breaking news.
That's why I can't play video games.
Yeah, well, you're playing a video game in real life, right?
The game of errands.
You know? Yeah, like checklist.
Yeah.
Check. When did your errand? Good job.
Do you do your errands with your unicycle?
Just like mostly been like riding my unicycle to my car.
Okay.
You know, it's like a mile. I park for free a mile away.
Can you carry a bag with the unicycle?
Yeah, I can. It's a little bit more difficult. Mm-hmm. If I have too much to carry, sometimes I'll like ride my unicycle to my car and then bring my car back and put stuff in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the unicycle?
I don't know. Like, I don't really like walking that much. It's just kind of boring. Like a hike is a little different, you know, because it's like going up a hill and then you're going down a hill or whatever, you know, and there's nature all around you. But just walking, just in the city or whatever, this can be boring. Yeah, I was like, it was funny because for you know, I started riding unicycle when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
But then there would be times where I didn't ride it, and then this last time, I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to walk anymore. Maybe I should get a skateboard.
Yeah.
And then Ace Diaz, like, this is like over 2 years ago. It was like right before February. He's like, oh, I'm gonna have this talent show, and I'm like, oh, I could ride a unicycle, and I'm like, oh, I better start riding my unicycle again. You know.
Are you juggling also?
I can juggle, but I haven't been riding my unicycle and juggling. So that's how I got back into riding my unicycle. And then I'm like, duh, I just ride my unicycle to my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how that happened.
And, I mean, you don't lock it outside, right?
No, I
bring
don't.
it inside. I don't know who will try to steal a unicycle.
I have it. Yeah, I don't have a lock on it. I have lights on it.
Yeah, okay.
The lights are more for the cars and other bicycles to see me, not for me to see where I'm going. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of times I'm riding when it's not too dark, and then I always have like the light on my phone. If I need to see where I'm going, I can shine that too.
While you're on a unicycle, you're going like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the thing about a unicycle is that there's no handlebars.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little easier to hold the light.
Yeah.
You know, with the bicycle, they want the light to be attached.
Have you ever had a bad accident?
I started wearing a helmet, like, I don't know, a while, I don't remember, a few months ago or a year ago, I don't know, because I was like going, it's not so much that, well, when I was doing tricks as a teenager, one time I did fall and hit my head, but I think it bled a little bit, and maybe I like got knocked out for like a second or something, and then woke back up. Dang. It was really quick, so I should have been wearing a helmet since day one. But it's more about like if I hit my head, you know, you hit your head, you're dead. You know, that's the rhyme that everybody. So.
And you're much higher than a bicycle, right?
No, it's the same height.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm imagining. I know I've seen you, but it has been a while.
I did learn how to ride a 6-speed unicycle.
Yeah.
But that one wore out.
Yeah.
I had it for a long time, but it just kind of wore out. Like the seat was also welded onto it, so the seat kind of wore out, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna fix this, I would have to like detach the seat and get the new seat, and then probably weld it back on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because the stresses involved. Like I don't know how you have it not be welded with a 6-foot unicycle, because it's a lot of stress on the seat when you're like you're turning with, you're pushing.
Yeah.
You're turning with it, you know, your whole body.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It moves the seat, and then it's very dangerous. If the seat turns on a 6-foot unicycle, then you're just gonna go on the side. You know?
It's for special occasions only.
Yeah, so that's the reason to have it like welded. So
yeah.
when I would fall, it wasn't because the seat turned.
Yeah.
You know.
I see.
I was like, this is, you know, I started riding a 6-foot unicycle in my early 20s, and I was more of a daredevil back then, but I wasn't so crazy that I'm like suicidal, you know. So it's like my brother-in-law was like, well, let me just weld it, because no matter how much we tightened the seat, it just always would slowly get loose and turn. And then when it's so tight that it moved, but then you want to move it back, and it's like you gotta untighten it, you know, loosen it, move it back, and then tighten it again, and it was just wearing out the bolts, and it was like just had to finally just weld it.
Yeah.
You know, because I was already as tall as I was gonna get, you know. Yeah, maybe you stop growing when you're 25, and it was before I was 25, but it wasn't like I was gonna grow a whole another inch or something. Yeah, so.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll get another 6-foot unicycle.
What about a tricycle?
Yeah, like a tricycle, and then it breaks apart, and this is a unicycle.
I've never been on a tandem bike. I feel like it's the most fun thing to do tandem. Have you been on a tandem bike?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Do you have to be in the same speed as is it like pedal on like a boat? One of those like little boat that you go on with another person? Is it the same thing? In a way, like the way that you're supposed to have like the same speed and power to it?
I think it depends on if they are just one. If they're both multiple gears, then they're gonna you'll be able to pedal at different speeds. But if they're all the same, just one gear, then you both would have to be pedaling the same amount.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it that close.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I always thought those were cool.
Yeah. All right. We probably should end it and then do the promo.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.